for year after year, and so many have shed many a tear. And when they sit down to cry, they never question or try to find an answer. That's the way it's been for oh so long, and you're so used to it you don't see what's wrong. It's in your history, and if you just look and see that it's repeating. When lawyers' litigation goes without examination, you can bet that it won't take very long. With rules and regulations and without representation, pretty soon you'll sing a slavery song. No, go ahead and go your own merry way, but I can tell you that you'll soon curse the day you were asleep at the wheel. You didn't know what was real. You'll learn the hard way. How can you get someone to hear when their ears are filled with self-imposed fear? If there's a voice in the crowd that shouts a message out loud, will someone listen? And how can you get someone to see when they can't bring themselves to turn off TV? If someone turns on a light, will others join in the fight or turn a blind eye? When your country's education doesn't teach about your nation, how your family fought so hard to be free, it creates a situation and promotes perpetuation of a people who will live on their knees. No, go ahead and go your own merry way, but I can tell you that you'll soon curse the day you were asleep at the wheel. You didn't care what was real. You'll learn the hard way. When your country's education doesn't teach about your nation, how your family fought so hard to be free, it creates a situation and promotes perpetuation of a people who will live on their knees. No, go ahead and go your own merry way, but I can tell you that you'll soon curse the day you've been asleep at the wheel. You didn't care what was real. You'll learn the hard way. Will someone listen or turn a blind eye?
The president of the executive branch is now in control of our military in direct violation of the Constitution. The Constitution is in the process of being destroyed. And if Congress and the executive branch cannot regain control of the military, then the American sovereignty is about to be dissolved under the United Nations. And you know, they don't teach that in school anymore. They don't teach it to soldiers. When you take an oath, that's the last time you hear the word Constitution for a whole 20-year career. So the point here, you know, basically is that our schools are no longer teaching the separation of powers. They don't teach about the Constitution. They teach about United Nations in schools today. Unfortunately, there is no constitutional basis for being there, and it's just the principle of the thing. He says, if I take an oath to the United Nations, well, then I'll serve the United Nations. But since I took an oath to be an American, how can you force me to be a United Nations citizen? Do you see what we're saying here?
A young man joined the service, thought he'd do his part. He loved his country under God, was true to his own heart. He knew he'd get an education, discipline, and growth. He had no hesitation when he gave his solemn oath. He gave a solemn oath. To my God and country, from now until the end, it's the Constitution I swear I will defend. Foreign or domestic, these last three words ring true. I'm defending my country. My name is Michael New. My name is Michael New. in uniform across the sea, on soil in foreign lands, with dedication, honesty, keen eyes, and steady hands, fulfilling every duty with patriotic love, until the day an order came from officers above, from his officers above. The color of the army is a military green, but the uniform they gave to him was like one he'd never seen. The shoulder bore a UN patch, a distinctive shade of blue. No oath to a charter, to my country I'll be true. To my country I'll be true. To my God and country, from now until the end. It's the Constitution I swear I will defend. Foreign or domestic, these last three words ring true. I'm defending my country. My name is Michael New. Yes, my name is Michael New. On Tuesday morn, October 10th, inspection of the men by Finland's General Ingstrom. He had to look again. The traitorous eyes of officers stared down at Michael New. A single patch of green in an endless sea of blue. A single patch of green in an endless sea of blue. To my God and country, from now until the end. It's the Constitution I swear I will defend. Foreign or domestic, that final word rings true. Yes, I'll defend my country. My name is Michael New. To our God and country, from now until the end. It's the Constitution we swear we will defend. Foreign or domestic, that final word rings true. Yes, we'll defend our country, just like Michael New. America is watching, all eyes on Michael New. You set a fine example. God bless you, Michael New.
Some people hate me 'cause of words that I sing. Some people hate me 'cause I'm doing my thing. Some people hate me 'cause of words that I say. That doesn't stop me, gonna say them anyway. Some people hate me 'cause of thoughts that I think. Some people hate me 'cause I don't like to drink. Some people hate me 'cause I won't live their lie. Some people hate and they don't even know why. Some people hate 'cause they just won't understand. Some people just ignore the laws of the land. Some people hate 'cause they don't know how to love. Some people don't acknowledge God up above. Some people hate and say there's folks hating them, and so they vilify, coerce, and condemn. Some people hate because it's all that they know. Don't wanna hear that ye shall reap what ye sow. People hate because there's money to make. Their faces on TV, the action news break. Just for a moment, if they'd open their eyes, they'd understand and they could see through the lies. They demonize, they ridicule and berate. They show contempt before they examinate. They say they're righteous, but they live like a sleaze. They lie and slander and they do it with ease. It's up to us to show the others the way. Set the example, we can do that today. Show all our countrymen we've nothing to hide. We've got the Constitution on our side. side. Next time you're told that there are people to hate, to know your foe you must investigate. You just might find out somewhere somebody lied. You could discover that you're on the wrong side. Sometimes we all have got to swallow our pride. We've got the Constitution on our side. There's something brewing, people know that things aren't right. We're in the dark, it's black as night. And when the ones who see the truth try to convey, they're ridiculed and turned away. But now it's time for us to see there really is conspiracy. If we don't act, we won't be free. We must be brave or be a slave. I think we all know we've been lied to through the years. Events confirm our darkest fears. And in denial, we still act like nothing's wrong. We work so hard to get along. Manipulate and rearrange. The plan is brilliant and long range. And no one notices the change. Understand, it's all been planned. We can prevail, we can make our freedom last. Forget your history and you'll repeat your past. Search your heart and you'll know that it's true. It's up to us. What will we do? In 2 Timothy, it's there in chapter 3. It's in the book for all to see. With so much knowledge, yet so distant from the truth, polluting minds of all our youth. It's written in our history. Will not see. It's not to you, it's up to me. We must be brave or be a slave. lost in the sand, and the fire's been fanned. All the people demand to hear the plot that you planned. You won't be trusted anymore. It's too late for you to tell us you're sorry. You passed that point a long time ago. 'Cause perpetuating lies and deception is the only thing that you seem to know. And you thought that you'd be safe in your tower, insulated from the people below. But the truth has undermined your foundation by so many people now in the know. You thought that you'd see the day that you could just get away from the ones you've betrayed, who raised their voices to say you won't be trusted anymore. We can't wait for you to start to get honest. We can't wait for you to start to be true. We can't wait for you to finally discover that the things you did can be done to you. We can't wait to see the table is turning, forcing you to see the things that you've done. We can't wait for you to face the music, understanding that there's no place to run. See the faces turn white as the people unite. Watch the roaches take flight as you turn on the light. You won't be trusted anymore. No, 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 you won't be trusted anymore. No, no, you won't be trusted. When I was a younger man, I had my goals, I had my plans to make my music, sing my song, sing it loud and sing it strong. I would play all through the night, returning home at morning light. But a musician's life is rough, 'cause you can't always make enough. You take a job and work all day, there are so many bills to pay. You try to do the thing that's right, just keeping up is such a fight. Life was simple then, my music was my art. Songs of love were flowing freely from my heart. Optimistic, my career was at a start. But I could not find my way, and as the years went rolling by, sometimes I'd laugh, sometimes I'd cry. And there were times, I must confess, I thought I'd never taste success. Had no idea which way to go, there was so much I didn't know. And now I've come to realize what I thought truth was really lies. It took some letting go to see what living really means to me. He has his goal, he has his plan, if we just reach out for his hand. Why did I think that I could make it on my own? I didn't realize I never was alone.
When you stop looking is the time that you'll be shown. Only then will you find a way. Now there's so much more to do. I bit off more than I can chew. The motivation for my goal comes from deep within my soul. It really isn't up to me. You have to look if you're to see. Inspiration from above, expressing rage, expressing love. The chords I play, the words I sing, allow my spirit to take wing. Performing's what I love to do. I'll play and sing my songs for you. Life is simple now, my music is my art. Songs of love are flowing freely from my heart. Satisfaction, I've been given a new start. I'm finally on my way.
Contrary to what the U.S. government is telling you, I am here to tell you there is a Gulf War illness. This is not the worst story of the 20th century. It is the worst story of America's history. Some of our finest servicemen and women have already died. Many are sick. We will not stop in seeking justice for our American military.
Climbed aboard a 130, flying so far away. By the time we're unloading, it'll be the next day. Got a job from my country, Saddam's invasion to foil, protecting all the Kuwaitis and the free flow of oil. They tell us dangerous days are ahead. There will be weapons used that we'll never see. And so for my own protection, they're gonna give me pills and then inoculate me. Whoa, I'm here to follow my orders and stop this madman Hussein. They tell me he'll use germ warfare, and anyone who would must be completely insane. While the flyboys run sorties, I'm putting on protective clothing from head to toe. My Uncle Sam will protect me because we stand for truth and honor, that's what I know. A celebration of victory, congratulations by phone. Returning home on a transport, and yellow ribbons are shown. People say I'm a hero, people shaking my hands. My family throws me a party, balloons and rock and roll bands. Yeah, yeah. But nowadays I feel tired, and at night I perspire. I've always got this damn headache. My eyes feel like they are always on fire. I've got this rash on my body, and I notice that it's growing bigger each day. I'm always sick to my stomach, and there's no satisfaction living day to day. No. My wife said we'd have a baby. And when I found out, I smiled. The happiest time in my life, to find I'd father a child. I'm decorating the nursery. I feel like tooting my horn. And on the blessed morning, my little boy was stillborn. No, no, no! They say it's psychosomatic. They say it's all in my head. I tried to contact my buddies, and several of them are dead. I looked for help from the VA. I got the big run around. I'm always looking for answers, but only question after question is found. No, George Bush, Jim Baker, Brent Scowcroft, where do you fit in the scene? You claim you're out of the loop, but I have got suspicions that your hands are not clean. Now General Schwarzkopf gives lectures, and Colin Powell signs his book. If there's a chance you were paid off, I wonder how much it took. No. Tuned in a radio broadcast, and Captain Riley was there. Reports from Senator Regal showed me there's people who care. I thank the Nicholson doctors for helping show us a way. There's guys on doxycycline getting treatment each day. Yeah, yeah. Overseas, it's the front page. British regimental troops are dropping like flies. And the American networks are all ignoring international cries. I don't know where this is going. I don't know where this will end. But now I'm on medication. My strength's returning, and again I'll defend. Apparent forces at work from within. We'll expose them one by one, name by name. With the hell that we've been through, if there is any justice, they will suffer the same. Yes. Don't turn your back on your veterans. We're only seeking what is honest and fair. Where are all those yellow ribbons? I wonder where are all those voices that care? Yes. It isn't like me at all. You know I worked in some rock and roll bands, then I moved into soul. Then I got a little older. Now I work at my job just to make ends meet. there are a few who think it's me that I'm fooling. Yes, I live with a song in my heart, 'cause I know if I didn't, I'd go back to the start. And now I'm doing my job 'cause I like to eat. Heard me singing, I hope you don't mind it when I'm doing my thing. Inside my head, there's a song I am humming, and inside of my mind, it's my guitar I am strumming. No, I'll never give up on my dreams. No, I'll never relax, keep on building up steam. But now I'll work at my job 'cause I have to. I'll work at my job 'cause I like to eat. I work at my job 'cause it makes sense to me. Job 'cause I like to eat. I work at my job 'cause it makes sense to me. I work at my job 'cause I have to. I work at my job 'cause I like to eat. I work at my job 'cause it makes sense to me.
When it's all over, when it's all done, at what cost the battle, what prize has been won? When dark clouds surrender, when the storm is undone, will you stand there shining in the light of the sun? Are your motives worthy? Are your motives true? Are you doing things you would have done to you? Are you really proud of the things that you do? Will you stand there beaming when your life's finally through? When the dawn is just breaking at the end of the night, will you still have freedom? Will you still have rights? Were you proudly hailing through the perilous fight? Did you hide in darkness or try to shed light? When the curtain is closing and your life passes by, will you pleasantly smile, or will you break down and cry? Will you honestly say you gave life your best try? If there's a reason for living, did you ever ask why? When the dawn is just breaking at the end of the night, will you still have freedom? Will you still have rights? Were you proudly hailing through the perilous fight? Did you hide in darkness or try to shed light? As you passed through life, did you seek to grow?
Did you hold on tightly, or did you let it all go? Did you look for truth, or did you not want to know? In the final assessment, you will reap what you sow. In the final assessment, you will reap what you sow. In the final assessment, you will reap what you sow.